Everybody, Dizzy Crafter here with a haul. Don't know if any of you actually managed to get to the Lavinia store this weekend, as they had the Halaganza, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, I'm not gonna lie, but I was very lucky to be able to go up, and we went up on the Sunday and we'd seen lots of demonstrations from lots of lovely ladies and gentlemen, and then obviously I had to go and purchase some goodies from the store. So I thought I'd share it with you. So the first things we got was some more stencils. I've been really using a lot of the stencils of late, doing my college book and stuff. So I wanted some other designs as I'm running low now. I've practically used every stencil I had, and my aim was to try and do a different design on each section. So this is the first one we've got here, and this one is called Splendor, and I really like it when they're like this and they haven't got that harsh edge on. I never really took much notice until I was doing this book recently, and it's kind of annoyed me when I've gone over with the brush and I've got a sharp edge, so I made up to not have that sharp edge on this one. On this one though, we have got that sharp edge, but I've just got to be more mindful when using it to try and like stop just before we get to those edges. And this one is Flower Petals. Now I don't think I've seen the previous one or this one before. In fact, I don't think I've seen any of them before. Whether when I went to the shop last time, because I was in such a rush, I just kind of like grabbed a couple, I don't know, but I don't recall seeing them on anybody's kind of YouTubes and stuff when they've been using them. But I fell in love with all of them. And then we've got this one here, and this one's called Posy. I feel it's really cool. I've got two others that are very similar to this, but there is a difference, and again we haven't got that harsh line there. And then the last stencil is called Charming. Now this kind of gives me fire, like flames vibes, like of candles and stuff like that. I don't know if that's the vibe that they was going with, but that's what it says to me. And again, I will have to be more mindful when using this one now with the sharper edge, but we've got so much to play with, and I love how it goes from like small, medium to the large like sections there. So if you only wanted them small, you could do that. So yeah, so really happy with those. And then I did purchase another one of these pixie pots. I know I'd got one recently when I went to Doncaster, but as I know the Brussels come in 24 pots, I thought, well, this will then give me a double pot so I can do the paints with every single colour. And then we just got lots of stamps. So the first stamp I got here, which is Small Fairy Fir Tree 2. And then I got this one because when I went to Doncaster, I'd found the one called Mary, and it's Mary and Joseph on the donkey. And I thought these would go perfect, being the wise men and the star, and it's called Three Kings and a Star. Then I got some more trees. I do have this thing for trees and like stags and deers and stuff. I don't know why, but I just seem to be drawn to those. So that's another one, and that's a Christmas tree group. So that'd be nice because I'll be able to put them all in bigger groups rather than me doing lots of stamping. And then we got this other one which Katie Telfer was using, and I fell in love with it, and this is the Small Fairy Fir Tree. So we've got the two different sizes, I think, because that's a fir tree too. Yeah, so this one's number 2, and this one is, I'm guessing, the first one. So this would have been the first one they came up with, and then maybe this is the second one. So, but it's nice because although they've got like a similar design, they are, obviously this one's much taller and slimmer, this one's much shorter and wider, so there is differences. And then I got lots of the pound stamps. I'm hoping now I've got all the pound stamps they have, but I'm still missing one or two. I don't know, we'll have to double check. So the first one we got is this little flower, and that one's called Flower Mini. And then we've got a Flutterby mini, which is a little butterfly. Then we've got mini fish. Then we've got mini forest mushroom. Now, I wasn't sure if I've got this one, but I have this app on my phone and I couldn't see it on there. So if I've got it doubled up, I'll pass it over to my sister-in-law. And then we've got stars mini 2. These lots of nice big stars. And then we've got mini leaf 5. I'll try and get this one down. I don't think I can. This one is called Mini Urchin, and hopefully you can see it, but it's kind of like stuck in with the words, and I tried to drag it down and it's just having none of it. And then we've got a Single Heart Mini. And then we've got a Group of Hearts Mini. And then we've got a mini pine cone, which I've been excited to get this one. I wanted it, looked for it when I was in Doncaster and I just didn't get it. Couldn't find it anyway. And then we've got a castle mini. Then we've got flowers mini. And then we've got mini fairy lantern. And then the last one is Star Group Mini. And that was like all my goodies. And then the was gifted some chocolates. So I've got some chocolates here. So my granddaughter will be made up because I let her have one from the last time I went. So yes, she'll be definitely made up because now she can have some more, because she said it was delicious and I just basically wanted to save mine. So I've not even tried it. Mine have been still sat there on my shelf. So yeah, and I'm not sure they've changed the packaging actually. I think they have, because this is the one I got originally from the store when I first went. Oops. And then this is the newer packaging by the look of it. So I'm going to have to keep one of these now actually. I was going to gift them all to her, but I'm definitely going to have to keep one of each now. So I've got one of each design. I know it's a bit silly because I obviously can't eat the chocolate that goes out of date, but I just really think they're cute. Anyway, that was my haul, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I'd love it if anybody had said like they'd gone to the Halaganza thing that they had on in the store in Ruffin. If not, did you purchase anything, any of the new goodies and stuff like that they had released? Just let me know. I'd love to know. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, and I'd love it if you would please comment and subscribe, and hopefully I shall see you in the next video. Bye.